Stop. Hammer time. What's up, my friends? Welcome. Playing some Modern, kind of going over the format for SCGCon. I haven't played a lot of Modern lately, so we're kind of just like going through, trying out different decks, and just kind of getting a feel for the format. And now we're playing Hammer time, and I actually haven't played this deck yet. And usually not my kind of deck. Usually kind of like the infecty, kind of like combo, all in, you know, you're dead one swing kind of decks aren't usually my kind of decks. But we're going to give it a spin. If you're unfamiliar with the deck, it's pretty simple. There's a card called Colossus Hammer, and it gets +10/+10, but it costs 8 to equip. And then there are cards that equip it for free. So Puresteel Paladin with Metalcraft equips for free. Sigarda's 8 equips for free. And then you kill your opponent by making the creature really, really big. Inkmoth Nexus is a one-shot kill. And then you can just grind too. Cards like Ingenious Smith, Stoneforge Mystic, Lurrus all grind pretty well too. Esper Sentinel. So kind of like an aggro combo deck. You know, Memnite, Ornithopter, Artifacts. Also a big-time Urza Saga deck as well. And of course Lurrus is unreal. So that's the deck. Let's jump right in. But first, I want to remind you we're brought to you by Colossus Apparel. ColossApparel.shop. Promo code GYM10. It's 10% off your order. ColossApparel.shop. Check out all the designs. Super comfortable, super awesome. And check it out. ColossApparel.shop. Promo code GYM10. 10% off your order. Also check out BCWSupplies.com. Best gear out there. Paper Magic's coming back. I'll be shuffling up my BCW Elite 2 deck guard sleeves at SCGCon next weekend, which I'm pumped for. I'm definitely pumped for that. Should be a lot of fun. Best gear in the market, not even close. Deck boxes, binders, card sorting trays. As you return to paper play, make sure you have the best gear. BCWSupplies.com. Promo code GYM10. 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. All right, let's go. Vlam says, "Is this evil Alterverse, Jim?" No. I'm growing a goatee for our Halloween show next Monday. We're playing as Nirvana. Spam practice, leave us alone. All right, so you have Saga, Drum, Memnite, Aid. This is a pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. Saga obviously finds Hammer. Tron, oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. All right, let's untap and draw the Hammer too. Jeez. Jeez. All right, play Saga. Play Drum. Play Thopter. Play Memnite. Play Sigarda's Aid. So you go. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. Untap. Saga goes up. Draw Mishra's Bauble. Let's take a look at what they got going on. See if we can tell if they're regular Tron. All right, yeah, they're Chromatic Star on top. They're regular Tron. So look at the cards. And I guess we're just going to 10 ball here. Like we could, or 11 ball. If they have like a Karn, they can exile the creature, and then we can't like attack for much more. But I guess what else are we doing, right? Actually, I'm sorry. We have a Hammer next turn also, so off Saga. So let's just play Hammer. Should I play a second? I'll play Shadowspear too, I guess, right? Yeah, sure. All right, so play Hammer. Well, Baby Karn can bridge. We beat that with the Sigarda's Aid and the Ornithopter, so we have to draw Hammer, I guess. But all right, let's put that there. And then cast this. And I guess we'll attack for 12 lifelink on turn 2. I get ya. I get ya. End step. Map. Urza's Power Plant. Draw Bauble. Sentinel. Well, here we go. What do you got? I don't think there's an out here because the Saga's going to get another Hammer to go on the Ornithopter. So, pretty ridiculous hand. Pretty good matchup. Tron doesn't interact enough for this. How would Burn beat the start? They would not. They would not. Very few non-interactive decks are going to beat the start. But if you're playing an interactive deck, you just Fatal Push this or whatever, and then you keep playing. So, all right. So pretty easy first game there. We're going to bring in 4 Thoughtseize. Perhaps our Pithing Needle. Perhaps Seal of Cleansing. Void Mirror seems not great. It counters like all of our zeros. And they have, yeah, they have green mana too. The card sucks. So we're gonna bring in all of these. We're gonna cut like Ending. What is Smiths? I would say we're not trying to go slow against them. We want to go fast. Shadowspear, cut the Lantern. And I think Thoughtseize plays. Like, we're just trying to kill them, and Ingenious Smith doesn't really help us do bad. So it's just a slow, grindy card, you know? Pretty happy with Thoughts. I think we're pretty happy with Thoughtseize here. Take their Oblivion Stone or whatever. And gotta cut one more card. Sentinel's pretty good. They do play a lot of non-creature spells early. Paladin, Hammer, Aid. I mean, Shadowspear is like, doesn't really feel super necessary. I'll bring in 3 Thoughtseize. I want to keep the Seal so we have an out. I guess we have outs to, you know what, I don't need Seal. We have outs to Ensnare Bridge anyway. If they're even playing it, I think it's wrong to play the small card in Tron. And then if they do have it, we just have Sigarda's 8 plus Ornithopter. So we have a path to victory through a bridge. And bridge might just be too slow anyway, so I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Good old Grixis control. Yeah, I mean, I think the Ragavan decks are, you know, fine, but... Alright, so we have 1-drop, Drum, Memnite, which is obviously pretty good. We have Sentinel, triple Stoneforge. Not nearly as good of a hand. We do have turn 1 Sentinel, though, which is going to... We have turn 1 Sentinel and Ramp. We can keep this. Put them all against 6, we can keep this. This will probably draw us like 1 or 2 cards. Not a great hand, obviously, but I think we're fine. Sphere, sure. We'll get a Godless Shrine. Drum, Memnite, Sentinel. Sentinel is like gonna draw at least 1 or 2 cards. Now we're looking for Sigarda's Aid or for Sigarda's Aid or Puresteel Paladin. Perfect. And that's close to doing it. They found a second Urza's Mine. Wow, their hand is bad. Folks, please mulligan when you play Tron. Please, do me a favor. Just like mulligan. It's not hard. It's not hard. Just do it. Alright, so we're going to cast Puresteel Paladin, I guess. And then Stoneforge for a thingy next turn. So we got a 10 ball next turn. I can't believe they kept this hand. I actually just kept the 1-liner. Got really, really unlucky, but... Like, they only mulligan to 6. You can keep going. Power Plant. Dismember? Which member? Dismember. Draw a card. Alright, well, that slows things down a bit, but sure. Shadowspear. So we can, like, double Stoneforge here. Force of Vigor is not doing a ton against us right now. It's kind of hard for Tron to play that anyway because they don't have as many green cards, but... All right. So they're at 12. They're at 12. Oblivion Stone. Oblivion. They're going to let us draw a card, too. So they have Nature's Claim for sure. All right. That's pretty rough, but no plating. I just copy a list that went 8-0. Just copy the list that went 8-0. That's a pretty good draw. All right. I mean, I guess we're not going to walk into Oblivion Stone now because we don't have a way to actually kill them this turn or do anything crazy. So we're just going to attack for 4 here and just say go. Force them to 5 mana pop Oblivion Stone. Let's say like a scrying or something like that, but what are we going to do? Yeah, just attack and say go. Actually, I guess I could. Nah, Shadowspear's bad. Let's lose that too, so. Let's jam. We now have Nexus and Hammer, so they're just like super dead. I have Lurrus too. Yeah, I'll put Lurrus in my hand. Damn Companions. Ship it. Go. All right. They spike the Tron. Chromatic Sphere. F6. They can afford to pay the ones they're going to. So say go, untap. I think they have Nature's Claim in their hand too, so because they didn't they let us draw a card later or earlier at some point, so just gonna attack. Could fire up next in theory because of the O-Stone because it's non-land, but they probably have claim, and then we're also just like not infecting them really. So will they pop the O-Stone now or wait till end step? Is the question. All right, so O-Stone, boom. Reload. Land. Three cards in hand. Pretty happy just like playing Lurrus, playing Puresteel, and then playing Ornithopter and just saying go. So we have 2 hammers for lethal on 2 threats next turn. They have a bunch of mana. They can definitely cast something big this turn, but map. Like, we think they have claim. Peterland. Okay. So they are flooded. Like, maybe we could have, like, tried to play Lurrus and Puresteel in the same turn. They don't have the mana to do that, though. And then play both hammers. Blast Zone. But now they're tapped off green. So they're just dead. So a pretty interesting play there, I guess. Play Memnite for free. Play Esper Sentinel. Kill them. And yeah, I mean, I'm so stupid. I screwed up. Ugh. I hit the button. It's Puresteel, not Sigarda's aid. Or whatever, I screwed up. My bad. My bad. Obviously can't cast these in combat. It's pretty annoying, but they're going to dismember, targeting my Lurrus. Sure.
Which member?
I hate thoughts. That's really annoying, but sure. All right. Guess I want to hold the hammer, so I have Paladin also. I can just go again next turn. All right, I'm gonna play Shadowspear. Ugh, gross. Draw. Yeah, equip. A Saga too. Yeah, like, it's gonna be pretty hard for us not to just win next turn anyway. But they O-Stone, they kill everything. I just go Paladin, Hammer, Hammer. I guess I want to have one more artifact. I'm just gonna cast the Stoneforge too. Get another Hammer. Just Paladin, triple Hammer, and the Nexus. All right, let's just say go. Obviously, very sloppy there. I just mixed it up. Sure. Play bad, win anyway. One good matchup. 1-0. We were discussing balks between games for all my YouTube folks, and I compared a balk in baseball. The balk in baseball is more complicated than damage of a stack in Magic. If you don't know what a balk is in baseball, go look it up. It's very confusing. But YouTube comment of the day is balk. All capital letters, balk. It's yeah, a balk. B-A-L-K, balk, right? Yes. All right. Anyway, back to hammer time. Hand is balkable. It's not great. It's not great. We can do a Paladin, though, and artifact. This is fine. We can keep this. Oh, there we go. We'll keep this. We'll keep this. 1-0. Hammer time. Balk. It's a weird rule. It's a weird rule. All right. Just a humble old Springleaf Drum. But damage on the stack isn't confusing. Yeah, it is. When I first figured out about damage on the stack, my brain exploded. I was just like, what? This doesn't make any sense at all. What's up, Palogram? First time chat for a viewer. Yeah, a bog is basically like if you set to pitch, your pitcher, you set to pitch, you must deliver the ball to home plate. You can't, like, step off like you're going to throw to first. It's to stop, like, pitchers being able to, like, pick off runners on first. But it's, like, literally, like, if you flinch, it's a balk. Like, if you set to pitch and, like, you blink or you don't flinch or you don't, like, deliver the ball immediately, it's a balk. And a balk is basically a walk. It's the same as a runner takes their base, so it's crazy. All right, so another drum. Opponent's playing Dredge. Is this good or bad for us? I don't even know. All right, so we're going to Stoneforge here for a hammer, I guess, and just play some stuff. Chalk, resub, thanks so much. Let the balk rule, bases never be stolen. No one steals bases anymore anyway. It's all about home runs and strikeouts. Baseball's boring. Moneyball, ruin the game. Boo, baseball. Alright, so play a second drum. And say go. Runners on base advance, but the batter still bats like normal. Not really. Listen, I used to love baseball, all right? I used to be a big baseball fan, but it just, like, obviously, you know, when I was I'm a big Yankee fan, and my first year watching baseball was 1996, so I haven't known a baseball team without Jeter and Mariano and them, so when they all retired, I just kind of was like, yeah, whatever, but baseball's fine. I'm just not a big baseball fan anymore. I like hockey. I like action. She'll play the spear. Why? Yeah, I mean, I'll go to a baseball game. I actually went to a baseball game with one of my mods a few years ago at Fenway, and then Tannen. It was a lot of fun. It's a good game too. It was like a walk-off home run and everything. But all right, so Esper Sentinel is here. They have double Conflagrate in the bin. They dredged 1 million cards and just bricked. They hit 1 Amalgam, no Narcos. They have a Silver Smoke Ghoul, but it came after the Creeping Chill. So, we can just like Puresteel Hammer attack. I guess if I had played, yeah, I guess playing Spear was right. Because I could this turn I could have Speared as well. And now we're 1 short on that, I believe. Sure. So we just Paladin, tap for mana, cast Sentinel, tap for mana, cast Hammer, attack for 11. Yeah, it works. I don't think we can lose this game, so... Like, they can't attack us with haste or whatever, and the Conflagrate can't do it anyway, so... Yeah, play Paladin. Opponent's not really interacting with us, so... Like, by playing the draw, I allowed us to play Sentinel this turn also, but... Alright, so play... Hammer. Draw a card. Equip skis. And bash for 11. This deck certainly does go. Creeping Chill. So now they get to bring our stuff back, but there's freaking dead, so it doesn't matter. Cool. That's sweet, Coral. That's sweet. Move Hammer to Sentinel main phase 2. I mean, sure. Yeah, I should have done that. I would have drawn 1 extra card. There's dead next turn anyway, doesn't matter. Like, nothing in their deck can interact with an 11-12 creature. Unless they have like a main deck Ancient Grudge or something like that. So they're just dead. It just doesn't matter. You're right, though. I should have moved it. We drew Lantern, too. Yeah, this is just a joke. We're just talking box and winning games, you know? Yeah, like they Ox. They can do whatever they want here. It doesn't matter. Narcomoeba, Creeping Chill, yada, yada, yada. Nothing has haste, so... It's funny, like, we have Slow Guy Lantern, but, like, they're not going to have a relevant graveyard by the time this turn is over with. Everything's coming back to the battlefield, so... So, 1 more chill. We're at 9. We get to play the Shadowspear, attack for 12 lifelink. And then do it again next turn. We get it. Prize Amalgam. We get it. We get the idea. Alright, so untap. We draw the Marsh Flats. It is true, moving the equipment, this will probably die. We don't really care, though. They have some Loams, an Ox, 2 Conflagrates is like the interesting factor. So we're going to exile their graveyard, too, probably. Let's start by casting Shadowspear. Draw a card. See if we can't draw a Urza Saga. We can't. So now we're just going to equip. And attack for 12. Then move it over to the Sentinel. Play Slow Guy Lantern. Exile their graveyard. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's fine. No blocks. Okay. And then second land. We can play another Paladin, I guess. And just tap for mana. Might as well just play it. Sure, let's play this. Equip this on Sentinel. Equip this. Oops. On Sentinel. Nope. I ain't paying 8. I refuse. Put this here. Tap this. Cast Lantern. Probably just nuke their graveyard like right now, I guess. They have 10 cards left. Otherwise, they can Dredge Loam and cast Conflagrate for like... Actually, they can't. They can't Dredge Loam and cast Conflagrate. They cast Conflagrate for 4 right now. And even Conflagrate for 4 to kill both of these is pretty good. So we block this, take 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 22. We gain 12, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to kill our entire graveyard. And just say go. So like their hand was slow. Honestly, their hand was It wasn't great on turn 2, but it obviously panned out really well. This is a really good turn 3, obviously. But don't think it's enough here. Stinkweed Imp? That's stanky. I mean, if they don't attack all here, but I don't know what their plan is to actually win the game, you know? Yeah, like, there's, you know, like, there's no way where they get out of this one alive. So, definitely, again, deck is very similar to Infect, where if your opponent's not interacting with you, you just put something stupid in play and you win the game. But now we got a board here. Sanctifier en-Vec seems pretty good. I mean, Needle, Thoughtseize, Magistrate. Magistrate stops it from casting not much. Just like Conflagrate for the most part. I guess an Ox, which is kind of a thing. Seal, Hushbringer, Void Mirror, don't do anything. Chalice the Void, Prismatic Ending. I guess it also stops them casting Ancient Grudge. I'm not sure of how many grudges the Dredge decks are playing right now, but I want to bring this in. Cut the Ending, and cut not the Soul Guide Lantern. Probably the Smiths. This is a good grindy card, but like we don't really need a grindy card. Obviously, we saw that game, so try this for game 2. Yeah, Lurrus does give this deck the capability of grinding, like, pretty well. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. For my YouTube viewers, we were discussing this in the break. Someone posted in a Long Island music group. They were looking for, like, 6 Long Island local band CDs from a long time ago that are hard to find. This is one of them, and they're willing to pay $100 for each CD, and I have it. So, cha-ching, patent pending. Any patent pending fans out there? My band played a show with them about 20 years ago, and here we are. Here we are, cashing in. Lurrus. All right, and this hand's pretty bad. We're gonna mulligan this hand. Opponent mulligans is 6 also, but like we just have 5 lands. Drum, nothing to do with it. Saga is great, but Bauble, yes, it's a really easy mulligan. Mulligan to a pretty cool hand. Not great, but fine. Mulligan's a 5. You can keep this. Ship one of the crappy zeros. Now you have turn 1 Sentinel plus Ornithopter, which is fine. Which is fine. Hammers versus Boggles. I mean, with the Infect flyer, probably good against Boggles. But I'm not sure. It's like also not playing. It's also not playing Mother of Runes. We haven't cast Smith yet. It's only match number 2. This is just a list that went 8-0. Today we're mostly just playing deck lists that went 8-0. I'm trying to get a feel for the format by playing a few different decks that did well in the recent challenge. So we're just kind of getting our feet wet a little bit here as I get prepared for SCGCon. Blood Crypt tapped. Go. Puresteel Paladin. What's up, my friend? Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna play the Sentinel here. Don't have a 3rd artifact yet. We'll draw a card of this for sure. So, like, ideally they would have turn 2 Cathartic, which makes sense to embed in a 1-drop. So you probably get Cathartic dictated here, or Discovery, whatever, same thing. No, Black-White Dark Blast. Alright, sure. Blast away. Alright, we're going to play Plains. We're going to Stoneforge, I think. I'm going to Shadowspear. And then set up for Paladin Hammer next turn. So I don't play Paladin, have it die to like some random kill spell or whatever. So also they could have a second Dark Blast and go like Dark Blast, Dredge, drop Dark Blast, upkeep or whatever. So yeah, let's play Stoneforge. Get Shadowspear. It's here for Shadowspear, you know? And just say go. Frickin' Shadowspear. Red. Cathartic. Prismatic Ending and Life from Alone. So only... Oh, that's, they have two dredgers. Both only dredge 3, though. Ending's pretty interesting. They had a Creeping Chill and a Silver Smoke Ghoul. Lucky. And then a Conflagrate's in there, too. Conflagrate's pretty good. Their hand's a little stocked. It's only 3 cards, but play land. And so we're 1 artifact short. That was a really good draw. Because they can Conflagrate my Puresteel Paladin. So you play Plains, play Paladin. Probably play Shadowspear. Hammer, Shadowspear first. Probably Shadowspear. Draw a card. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. And then, I might even just block this with Stoneforge, honestly. It's not super easy to get this back. And we just don't want to take damage. We don't just die to a bunch of Creeping Chills. So, we just take it up. I imagine they're going to Conflagrate and kill my Puresteel Paladin next turn. That seems like it's an absolute must. But we have a second Paladin, obviously, and the Hammer. So, I think we're in good shape here. Shadowspear's a good card, honestly. Shadowspear's a good card. Like, I'm surprised it hasn't seen more play just on rate. It's just like a fine equipment. Like, it's cheap. It's evasive. It's life swing. It's got power and toughness. I think maybe it's just like when a card has an ability that doesn't feel relevant, people like forget the rest of the card exists also. And the anti-hex for this, there's your Conflagrate, which I called, which is great. The anti-hexproof part of it just like feels kind of like whatever, and it is whatever. But like that's not the important part of the card. So, all right. So play Nexus, play Paladin, and you are dead. Always yes. Draw a card. Esper Sentinel, you are dead. Okay, here we go. Equip ya. Equip ya. Attack for 11 lifelink. Rule sideboard? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. And then we'll put this one over here. And put this one over here. Alright. I mean, this seems like a comical matchup, honestly. Like, just your typical, like, en-Vec versus non-interactive deck matchup where, like, they just can't do anything. They hit a Conflagrate. Like, they fire off an Ox here, but, like, once they can't cheese us out with Creeping Chill, I'm not really sure what their path to victory is anymore, you know? Ox, yeah, whatever. Cannibal Ox, discarding Stinkweed Imp, hit a Chill. It's a lot of endings. Ending's pretty good. This deck does seem very good. Definitely a potential candidate for me playing SCGCon. It's no Loxo bots, but, you know. Alright, so untap and draw Silent Clearing. I mean, there's dead to the Nexus. They're dead to the Flyer, just dead to everything. Alright, 2-0. Pretty quick, too. Thoughts on blue-white control and standard? It's just like a medium deck. Like the Strixhaven Stadium Time Walk deck. It's just like not a very good deck. It's fine. It's not bad, but... Alright, double Sentinel. Drum Memnite. Any, like, Drum Memnite hand feels pretty good, so I can keep this. This card's fine. This card's like pretty good in this deck, honestly. Just like a cheap creature, it's an artifact. And then like this deck really cares about the first few turns and can run out of gas occasionally, so. What's up, Blue Velvet? And Blue Velvet says, hey, pretty sure you know this. Don't forget that you can activate Inkmoth, a quick hammer, and then reactivate Inkmoth the way that's flying. Yep, that works. Regains the flying ability. Good catch, good catch. Bauble, Flood Strand, crack. All right. So we have an actual interactive matchup now. Those last two were not interactive, so obviously it looks really good for us because our opponent didn't do anything to stop us. So this opponent will be trying to stop us with a Ragavan, the old Memnite Ragavan matchup. All right, so we're gonna flats, get plains. Wins with stadiums feel like 2 wins. That's fair. That's fair. Drum, Memnite, Sentinel. Sentinel happily blocks Ragavan. If they want to kill it, I draw a card probably, so. Obviously want to draw a land here, but. Block. Block. Looking for Sentinel number 2. Boom. There it is. Cool card. 1 red. I'm going to bolt my Memnite. Memnite Shyamalan to the bin. Alright, so no land kind of sucks, but play Sentinel. In response, they'll fire off a little Opti action. Thought Scour, sure. Alright, and they're at a Lantern. No point playing Shadowspear yet with the Puresteel Paladin in their hand. Just like nix their Bauble. So they'll have creature, land, instant source. They have Delirium anyway, but whatever. Actually, I should just take an instant for Murktide then. Yeah, I'll take an instant for Murktide. Don't want to get murked here. I wonder if there's any value towards like just like popping their graveyard right now. Obviously, with like slight Delirium value. But most importantly, we just like turn off Murktide for a turn, and, like slow their threats a little bit. It's worth dumping a card to prevent a Murktide next turn. Kind of think it is. What's up, Pants Man? Resub. Thanks so much. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Not sure if it's right. Darcy. Why is Heart of Kieran decks not popular? Why would they be? Channeler, go. Alright, so... Saga. Saga. That was good. And now we're going to... probably just Stoneforge for a... I can just Paladin cast Shadowspear and draw a card. Yeah, that works pretty good, I think. I can equip it too. So... and they can't Unholy Heat the Paladin now if I put the Spear on it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Play Paladin. Play Shadowspear. Draw a card. Memnite. Old Memnite Shyamalan. And then... I think we'll put this here. I could also put it on the Esper Sentinel just like try and guarantee some draws. Yeah, let's see that actually. They've already cast 1 heat and 0 bolts, so if they can kill this, they can probably just kill it. And we'll just draw a card anyway, so let's do this. Right? Yeah, honestly, we don't even have Hammer yet. We can just like Shadowspear them and beat them fairly, so like we're gonna like be Urza Saga over the next 2 turns probably, just making some constructs. Speaking of Karn. Nope, he's gone. Iteration. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's draw some cards, do some things. This deck's pretty good. Iteration. Urza's Saga Genesis. Saga. Kai, free stuff. Thanks so much. They bricked. Our opponent is also drawing horribly, so. Pantsman resub. Mostly lost resub. I mentioned they were all great. I mentioned that tomorrow's our sub game day. Mostly lost. 5 years. You bastard. Thanks, Mostly Lost. Appreciate it. Tomorrow's game day for subs. Check it out. Hey, I won. That was easy. Some big resubs. Alright, so Murking it. We sideboarding. Later, Zarian. Enjoy it. Yeah, I kind of like forgot about Puresteel Paladin, like just drawing cards too. I think draws cards pretty well. This deck does not have a single answer to a Murktide. It's a little scary. Squats Pants Man. Why would you resub and make me like you and hit the squats button and make me dislike you? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? All right, give me a second. I'll do some squats, all right? Do you want Soul Guide Lantern? We can't, like, remove a Murktide. We could obviously just, like, kill them. That works, too. Soul Guide Lantern. I'm going to cut the Lantern. Whatever, tutoring for that. And then bring in an ending, I guess, to deal with the Ragavans and stuff. Bring in Sanctifier en-Vec. Pro red. Exile black and red cards from graveyards. It's like not most of their cards. Doesn't seem particularly good. And I think it's fun. Yeah, I'm not buying the en-Vecs. I don't think so. Luris, I choose you. Oh. Double Sentinel, Memnite. Sure. This is a hand, I suppose. And in Dispatch, I mean, you just play Path Exile before you play Dispatch. There's no reason to play Dispatch when it might be off, you know? Right. This hand's, like, fine. It's like Double Sentinel. I think this is okay. We're also going against Ragavans. We have 2 blockers, so... This deck being... Like, any Memnite deck's obviously getting Ragavan, which is kind of nice, so... Alright, squat time. 1. Did I mention I hate squats? 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 squats before they even finish their turn. How do you like them apples, huh? I have only played with a companion once, and I forgot it like 3 times in paper. Thopter, sure. Memnite, Thopter, Sentinel. Go. Go. I know, Blade, but it's on there for a reason. It's all in good fun, you know? I need to exercise and get in better shape anyway, so... Alright, so they're going to attack. I'm going to block. I'm going to block. Island. Heat. It's getting hot in here. Must have been the squats. Alright, so 2 mana to kill the Sentinel, which is fine. We draw another Plains. I mean, like, we could just play Sentinel here. Probably play Stoneforge, though, honestly. What are we getting? Yeah, that is true, actually. So whenever you, like, trade cards, you always ask yourself, like, what was I up or down in that mana exchange? If I bolt your Watchwolf, I gain 1 mana in the exchange, right? Well, if I block their 1 mana Ragavan with my 0 mana Memnite, I have gained literally infinite value. Alright, Stoneforge. He's gonna get a hammer here, I think. Shadowspear, obviously, like, we can actually just play as an equipment. Whereas Hammer is like more of a combo-y card. It requires us to draw Puresteel Paladin or the other enchantment. I think I just want Shadowspear, honestly. I don't have like much going on. Just draw that card Urza Saga, please. Once I hammer onto a creature, they probably can't remove it, right? Oh, they have like freaking they have the thing to steal it, like the blue card, probably. I have Nexus too, so like me having hammer in my hand makes them play much differently as well. Because now that they have to respect the fact they can just die to us at any time. So 1 red. 1 blue. Expressive. No, you got Dash Ragavan? This is a snap block. Are you kidding me? What, are you insane? I already got my value. I do this all day. It's more like an undefined amount of value. 1 divided by 0 is undefined. Darcy. Smith. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Hammer number 2. It is definitely hammer time, clearly. Alright. Play land, play Sentinel, say go. Pump the Smith up. We're still at a healthy 20. They only have 2 cards left. They have 2 cards left. Ornithopter's looking a little lonely here, I'm not going to lie. Smith is so bad in Arena, but Modern playable. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously just, there's no deck for it in Modern, in Historic, right? Or in Standard, I suppose. This card is really good. This card should go on my cube, I think. Alright, land number 4, say go. We draw Puresteel Paladin, which is obviously the nut. But now they can, like, counter it. Oh boy, what do we do here? So obviously, like, Puresteel is, like, the most important card in our hand for about 1,000 reasons. It's obviously going to allow us to equip these. It also allows us to draw cards. So the question becomes, like, do we want to just play it here? We could, like, play a hammer, play a land, attack for 4, and just, like, see what they do. That obviously is less value off Paladin, but, like, we just want to resolve the Paladin anyway, I think. If I play Paladin here, they counter it. It really sucks. They can afford to pay for it, too. So let's play a hammer and see what they do. Freaking Puresteel Paladin. Alright, Smith goes up. Fire into combat. Let's see what they do. They have 2 cards left. Activating Nexus is just like, it's just 1 infect damage. It doesn't really do anything, you know? And it just opens them up for killing it, so. Top 2 Feather. Pierce Tuning, welcome to the stream. We're playing some Modern to prep for SCGCon. This is just a hammer time deck. Pretty stock. It's a deck based around Colossus Hammer and using things to equip it for free. And, just getting for 4 here. Just trading blows. And I am going to play Nexus. I'm just going to say go. I'm not casting Paladin yet. Let's see what they do here. I guess they could draw 2. That would have countered the Paladin, though, so. Now that Belcher won a challenge, I have more respect for the deck. I mean, I haven't played in a while. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Oh, Luris, right? Yeah. I should put Luris in my hand. God, you damn companions. Wait, I can still do it. Hold on. Stop. On F6. I can do it. We're good. Luris to hand. Still in main phase, right? Wait, shit. I'm still. No! Ugh. I hit the wrong button. I tried to undo my F6, but apparently I didn't undo it properly. Very annoying. Very annoying. I mean, we're currently winning the race. Attack for 5 next turn, 6 the next turn, so that really sucks I didn't freaking do that. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to the stream. That was a really good draw. Really good draw. Alright, now I'm just going to cast Paladin. God, not putting that in hand was so bad. Alright, cast Paladin. They're going to counter it. Play land, play hammer, pump, attack for 5. So I'm sorry, I'll have to put Luris in my hand. Sure. Couch boy, take it easy there. All right. Too much math. Too much calculations. I should not have done that. Okay. I'm not going to play the hammer because I want to get the Luris now. Just better mana. So get it for 4. Iteration. Pay the one. Pay the one. Finn asks, is this the room for Linear Algebra 101? Sorry, my friend. I think you have the wrong room. Linear Algebra 101. I'm an English major, all right? I avoided those math classes. I don't want to play that game. Unholy Heat. Okay. So they can heat my Smith, I guess? The thing is, if I tap out, they're just dead? Nah, we're... Yeah, I don't have enough white, actually. I'm sorry. I have a lot of colorless lands here. Heat, targeting Smith. Paid the 1. Okay. 7 to 14. I mean... I guess if I want to, like, draw lands, I can go Lurrus, Memnite, Construct. Saga's so good in this deck, it's unreal. They're going to abrade my Sentinel, but not pay. They have 1... Or did they pay? I don't even know this. Oh, I only got to pay once, right? I'm sorry. It's not Risk Study. I'm sorry. I apologize. So 11, they have 1 card left. Draw Esper Sentinel. So, like, I kind of want to make a Construct, but... Make a Construct, play Sentinel. They have 1 card left. If I play Lurrus, all I'm doing is playing Memnite, which is not, like, particularly exciting. Yeah, we're not going to play Lurrus this turn. I'm just going to play Hammer and Sentinel and make a Construct. 3rd Sentinel. And we're going to play the Hammer, right? Yeah, we're going to play the Hammer. Then we can get Shadowspear and just, like, do the whole freaking Shadowspear thing, too. Explosives on 0. Okay. Okay. Yeah, missing Lurrus that 1 turn really hurt. Totally agree. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Get back. I get my sea legs back, you know? I get my modern legs back. Sea legs. Sea legs. Iteration, then explosives? Okay. Parallelograms got me. Lieutenant Gem, I ain't got no legs. Dun dun, ice cream. Unholy Heat. They've cast a lot of Unholy Heats this game. Heat targeting Sentinel. Pay a mana, sure. But now they can't afford to pay here because then they can't pop the explosives also. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it's only once. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not how Sentinel works. It's only the first spell. It's only the first spell. Alright. So we're just gonna block here because we're gonna lose Thopter to the explosives anyway. So yeah, Tim, the deck definitely has more play than I thought. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Make a Construct, and then I'm not gonna bother making another Construct because they're just gonna pop explosives anyway. So, and it's already almost lethal. So untap, and we're going to draw for turn. It's a Bauble. It's not a bad draw, honestly. Make a mana, sack the Saga, go get a Shadowspear probably. I could get a drum. So I kind of need more white mana. Kill that. We have Drum, Shadowspear, Thopter, Bauble, Memnite. If I get a Drum, I can cast Lurrus and then cast, like, Smith or Sentinel from the graveyard. Or Stoneforge. Probably just cast Smith. They have 1 card left and we're at 11. I think it's Drum. And then we'll cast Lurrus. Oops, too much. And then we can't cast Paladin, obviously. We can cast our Smith from the graveyard. Mr. Anderson. And then we'll reveal nothing. Aid, Shrine Ending. Kind of sucks, but sure. Cast Bauble. Trigger. So we'll just look at their top card and see what's up. Thought Scour. Okay. And, yeah, I mean, sure. Now we have lethal damage on the board, so. And then we have if the Lurrus lives, we have a Puresteel Paladin, yada yada yada, boom boom boom, bada bing bada boom. Draw Shadowspear, cool. Thought Scour, cool. No Gingerbrute. Again, this list is it's a list that went 8-0 in a challenge, folks. I'm just playing the list that gotta start somewhere. All right, not gonna make changes with no experience to the deck. So that does seem really good though. What's this deck bad against? Like, why is this deck not like the best deck in the format? Idea of how many decks I'm trying today? A few. I played Burn, I played this, I might do one more. I'm not sure yet, honestly. They hit the Abrade, sure. Elementals is rough. Okay. I guess the Solitude decks are annoying. See, even just like Shadowspear on Smith is great this turn. It's like we just like attack for 4 lifelink, you know? Murking it? That's actually pretty terrible for us. I think we're dead. Having no answer to Murktide, it's kind of rough. We could block it with actually we might block with Nexus. It's bad against Lurrus piles. I mean, this is like sort of a Lurrus pile. Alright, that kind of sucks, but sure. Play Shadowspear. I have no cards in hand. Alright. So we just say go, block Murktide with the Nexus, and they have no cards in hand, so just off the top here. You gotta be worthy to pick up the hammer, absolutely. Absolutely. We can't almost pay the equip on hammers. They must draw a rule spell here, which is dead, which is pretty stupid, but already cast 3 Unholy Heats. Let's screw this game up. I guess this game was lost because I forgot to do Lurrus that one turn. Alright, that's stupid, I guess. Whatever. So I forgot Lurrus that one turn, and because of that we lost. It's alright. Game 3. Game 3. Is there any Urza Saga card that can deal Murktide? So y'all want Sanctifier to come in, huh? I guess I can't kill it. You just put equipment on it. Alright, let's try Sanctifier, sure. Then let's cut, like, what? Want to animate Bolt Nexus? Because I didn't have enough mana. I had 2 Nexus untapped and a drum. I had the creature, too. Oh, I punt. Yeah, I punted. I'm sorry, folks. I punted. Yeah, I could have. I forgot about the drum mana. So I animate the 1, they bolt it, I tap it. So I use drum, tap my creature, animate 1. If they bolt it, I animate the other one. I just punted. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Oh, we won that game. Okay. It's 2 mistakes in that game. 2 big mistakes, dude. It was still close. Shade some Ornithopters. That's fair. I can see Thopter being bad in the in like the fair kind of matchups. I'll leave 1. I guess. Just like a 5/0 drop for Drum, and then fetchable off of the Saga to like block a dragon for a turn. Try this. Try this. Needle Explosives. That's not bad either. But it's alright. Too late for that now. Lurrus, I won't forget you this time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lurrus. I forgot you last time. God, where are my Ornithopters? Oh, no. No. So we're drawing to any land, any 1-drop, any 0-drop. Yeah, I'm going to look at this hand and say that Chalice on 1's probably not going to work for us. Yeah, it's just 2. I think Chalice is meant to come in on 0 versus Cascade. It's probably like the main purpose of it. What's up, C? Yeah, Modern Madness is awesome in Historic. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Mulligan into Drum Memnite 2-drops. I think we're gonna keep this. Keep this. Ship a Smith probably. It's not ideal, but let's see what we can do. We need to either draw land or have them not have a bolt. But even then, it's like kind of rough. Man, how good would a freaking Ancient Dead be in this deck, you know? Drum and Mogdev, it is pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, smart play. Smart play. Now we need a land. 1 land, please. Alright, if it's not going to be a land, that's the next best thing, I guess. So, Sentinel, go. Yeah. Volcanic Island. So lucky. So lucky. A Braid? Love it. Draw the card. Let's go. It's the best Elvish Visionary of all time. Alright, please draw land. This is it. I'm feeling it. Woo!
Bingo! Alright.
Easy game. Easy game. And now we're going to play Smith or Stoneforge Mystic. If Smith finds a 0 or 1-drop, we get to cast it and grow a Smith immediately. It's 2 for 1. So is Stoneforge Mystic, though. I wonder if it's like a board like a Batterskull. Just make Stoneforge a little more self-contained. Or like maybe a Caldera complete or something like that. I would love like a singular threat here with Stoneforge Mystic. Drew says Smith. Oh, we want to cast the Hammer because we have Puresteel Paladin. We want to draw a card of it probably. Definitely more of a grindy matchup too. I could see Smith because like we're just not sure what we want yet. The problem is if I play Smith and I miss, I'm like pretty unhappy. Whereas Stoneforge obviously always hits. If I play Stoneforge, I'm getting Hammer probably. Short artifacts though. All right, we'll try Smith. All right, big money. Memnite, Hammer, or Drum. If I take Hammer here, I don't want to play it because I want to play Paladin into Hammer and draw a card, but it'll also grow a Smith. We have Stoneforge Mystic. A little of this, a little of that. I may just take Hammer and play it. So it gets closer to Metalcraft too. Pumps to the Smith. Yeah, I think it's Hammer. Stop. Hammer time. Let's go. The second drum isn't really worth it because like we only have 1 creature in play. So like the drums might not even do much. And if they like counter my creature, I can't play another creature and so on and so forth. So alright, so they are going to say go with 3 mana up. Looks like a Archmage's Charm, possibly counterspell or removal spell. They're going to like pause before I draw a little bit, which is a little sketch, but we cast Stoneforge here and let them counter it, or do you just play like a Paladin as like bait? Because I think resolving Stoneforge is more important. It'd be a lot easier if I just do Urza Saga. I'm not gonna lie. Crack it. What's up, Rocket? Okay. So better than them drawing 2, obviously. Still feel pretty soft to Murktide, but attack first? Why? Doesn't that make my Paladin far less threatening? 1 red. Heat. Sure. They have 4 cards left. Thought Scour. Main phase. Mill Explosives. Thought Scour. Okay. Karn is not currently in his bed, no. What's up, Snake Eyes? Panza. The problem with Panza is it's not playing Ragavan, Urza Saga, or Cascade cards, right? Those seem to be like the 3 main pillars. They're going to dash a Ragavan tapping out. It's not fully tapping out because they have a treasure, but... Panza plays Ragavan? Sure. What doesn't play Ragavan, I guess? They hit a Saga? God, they hit a Saga. Steal my Sagas. Unreal. These are planes. That was actually pretty good. I'll say like Spell Snare, which seems pretty unlikely. So now you can just like... That was insane, actually. So now you get to play Stoneforge, Puresteel. Oh, I can't equip, though. So we're 1 off. I screwed up. I should have cast the Puresteel first, obviously, because I would block the Stoneforge on Ragavan. It's alright, folks. I'm learning. I'm the kind of person that's got to learn by doing. I got to make the mistakes first, and then I got to learn. Just who I am as a person. So, we're going to learn together. Give me a freaking Ancient Den, you know? 1 Ancient Den, please. Learning is fun. So you dash Ragavan again. We don't block. I might have not blocked anyway, honestly. Because I can, like, vial in the spheres so they can't counter it. I want to have multiple creatures. They have 1 rule spell. I still have enough things to put on stuff, maybe. Play a dude. They play removal, repeat. Yeah. Obviously, the outlier here is Murktide. As that actually kills us. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-dun-dun-dun-dun. Do-do-do. Station for 0 mana equipment. Well, so you can draw 1 card. Like, the thing is, like, then you're getting a 0 mana equipment to draw 1 card, but they aren't even that good, you know? So, Explosives on 2? Man, Explosives is nasty against us. Explosives is nasty. Oh, you nasty. If only I had another creature available to us. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, well, I was going to get Lurrus. We'll do this instead, though, so... Play Sanctifier en-Vec. Sanctifier does pretty good against them. Just a creature that can't die, so... Exile some cards in the graveyard, which is kind of cool. And then, you just play Shadowspear, right? So now we're just trying to, like, pants this thing up. Sanctifier en-Vec. Spire buff can outnumber 4. 4 of a kind, folks. Don't play poker against Darthanius. Alright. Not a smart thing to do. Their top card is... They have Ragavan in their hand, too. It's a Fiery Islet, and they have Ragavan in hands. They have 1 relevant card. So, do we Luris or Pants Up here? We'd have to Luris here. Because we never not drawing any counter spells. I guess they can crack the land, but... Search. That's true. Paradise Mantle's cute. That is cute. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. No attacks. They have Ragavan in hand. This card's good against them. It is good. When you're right, you're right, chat. When you're right, you're right. It's not often, but when you're right, you're right. Ooh, hammer time. Crack it. Iteration, sure. Two cards in our exile. One being the iteration, one being the card they chose, which is Thought Scour. Okay. They milled Lightning Bolt and Alpine Moons. They both go away. They don't have Delirium anymore. They have Artifact Instant Land. Wow. That's kind of cool. Sigarda's Aid. Oh my. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, we're just going to play all three cards in our hand, right? So, cast Sigarda's Aid. Eat this. And, yeah, I'm going to go for it. I probably should have actually cast this first and then not attacked if they countered this. That was a mistake. We're learning. This will probably do it, though. The 12/12 Pro Red creature will probably do it. They're 4. This deck does seem very good. I am very impressed. That's why I do this, though. We gotta just try all the different decks. Just keep playing decks and see what you like and don't like, you know? Yeah, hit me. Oh, no. Not Springleaf Drum. I have no idea what I'm playing at SCGCon. That's the point of this. We're trying out different decks and trying things out. They're going to cast the Springleaf Drum, too. All right. Cast that drum. This cast drum concede. Cast drum concede. Hello. I could have hit ending, it's true. Could hit ending off my deck. Shadow Knight says, the thing is, Hammer either rocks or fails, no in between. I don't think that's true at all. That was like sort of my impression, having never played the deck before. This deck grinds like a freaking bastard. Like, this deck can grind. What can they have? Threads of Disloyalty. It's a good one. Play Channeler Saga. Pants. You gotta wear them. Attack. Boom. Dead.
Game. Blouses.
Opponent is 4-0. Let's ruin their trophy dreams. Saga, Aid, Hammer, Keep, Nexus 2. Flats. Sigarda calls for aid. The beacons are lit. So now we like... Well, I guess we just like... Just Stoneforge and like... I can't even do that. Maybe we just hammer them, I guess? We have Stoneforge for another hammer the next turn. Wow. Wow. Oops. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Whatever, it's fine. I had to play Nexus, obviously. I obviously meant to tap 1 and cast my Sentinel, not my Urza Saga, but I think we're fine anyway, so. Hammer time. Tenya. Your turn. Beat me, I say. Now I just have Stoneforge for hammer on this thing anyway, so. What a joke. What a freaking joke. So they have to stop my Stoneforge, beat the thing already in play, and I would draw cards if they have it somehow anyway. They need to have, like, Path Spell Snare or something. Like, that was cool. Alright, let's see. So, looks like a blue-white control deck. I guess we want Thoughtseize. We're going to cut the Soul Guide Lantern, the Ending. Actually, like a Thopter or two. Do I want any of these cards? I don't think so. Pithing Needle, maybe? Seems good. Seems good. Let it ride. Let it ride. Panda, yes. Saga maintains all of its abilities. So, that's why you can make a token, and then in Chapter 3 make a token also. Actually, that's not true. Yeah, it is true. So it was 3, so. Void Mirror against Force. Counters my stuff, too. Like. Oh, yeah. I'm never going to combo. I'm just going to grind. You're telling the Goblins player to not overcommit? Listen. All I want to do is sit back and draw cards. I can see boarding out like a hammer or two, honestly, but we're going to keep this. What decks am I considering? I mean, Tron, because I love Tron, but I haven't, like, actually played it much. This is basically the start of my testing. So, Thoughtseize again. Okay. I mean, just playing Sentinel on turn 1 is pretty appealing. They could, like, ending it with 2 mana. Also, I can't double spell next turn. I guess go Thoughtseize into Thoughtseize Sentinel. I think I like that. I would like to go Sentinel into Thoughtseize, but I can't do that mana-wise, so. Their hand is Archmage's Charm. Archmage's Charm. Verdict. Verdict. Alrighty then. I'm not playing Goblins in the main deck Fury format, unfortunately, so. Alright, so we're going to say go here. Don't understand why you have 4 hammers. I mean, you want to just be linear. I can definitely see boarding out a hammer or 2 for sure in like a grinding matchup. I haven't like learned enough about the deck to like know that yet, but so they fetch the thing, they play Hall. And we're going to play Sentinel and Thoughtseize again. We draw Needle. Doesn't do much. Yeah, I love Tron. I'm sure I'll play a League of Tron before we go. So, all right, Sentinel first. In case they drew a counterspell. Tron me up before you go. You're another charm. All right, sure. Take another charm. So their hand's exactly the same as it was last turn. Aline says, question, Jim. Are you seeing a lot of beatables? Beetles, where you pick that up? Beetles are great. I won my first PTQ, honestly, after being kind of like introduced to the Beatles. So when I was a kid, my dad loved the Beatles, but I was very angsty, and I listened to Korn and Stained and Limp Bizkit. And my dad loved the Beatles, and I was like, that's too happy for me. Why are they so happy all the time? I don't like that, because I am an angsty 13-year-old or 14-year-old. And then when I was like, in my early 20s, I was like, oh wow, the Beatles were actually insane. And then I just started listening to the Beatles, and then I won my first PTQ with like a bunch of Beatles songs stuck on my head. So I actually bought a Beatles shirt for the Pro Tour, and Beatles are great. So Yeah, we're gonna attack for 1, and we're just gonna play Smith into Bauble. So you saw Limp Bizkit at Lala this year, and they were actually pretty fun. I mean, there's some good songs on Limp Bizkit's first album. I'm aging myself. I'm freaking old. All right, I look at me. I'm already aged. I can't age myself any more than I already am. They would just kick it. They just like counter Smith here. I would draw a card. That's fine. I'll take that. Yeah, deals are great. Snap resolve. So they plan on. Oh, come on, Mr. Anderson. What are you doing to me here? Oh, all these good cards going to the bottom. That sucks. Limp Bizkit has embraced the dorkiness of their music. That's fair. All right, it's crack swallowing turn. Draw 2, I draw 1. Love it. So they're going to draw. Look at the card. Where? Oh, it's Flooded Strand. Okay. Okay. I mean, they can verdict me next turn, but I'll draw another card, so draw land sweet too. I know, I look really, really good. I get it. I understand. I'm just a very good-looking guy with this stupid goatee I have right now. But it doesn't stop the fact that I am still fairly old. Flood Strand. Sure. Chalice of the Void on 1. We have no answer to that. Not a 1. I'm sorry. We have 1 freaking Seal of Cleansing in the sideboard. We can't beat that. I usually trust Urza Saga, but all right. Chalice of the Void on 1. That is a hoot and a holler. I boarded the endings out actually. Want to see a full beard? I can't do it. I can't grow a beard. All it really grows is like this a little bit. I've shaved like the knot goatee, but like I don't grow much. All right. Stoneforge, I mean, Stoneforge is... Oh, so Stoneforge can put in the 1s, though. Yeah. I don't like a Wrath, though. They have Wrath in their hands, so... Let's just play Bauble. And, let's look at their... That's not the top card. Just put Lurrus in our hand. Stack for... We're attacking for 4 here. We're just playing small ball, folks. We're gonna bunt the runner over to 3rd. We're gonna try hard to make our opposing pitcher balk. We're just playing small ball, all right? Playing the game the way it's meant to be played. I've been there, DCarmona. I've been there. I was there, DCarmona. I was there 3,000 years ago when Magic Online 1 was released. Leaping Lizards. If Leaping Lizards means something to you, you might be a boomer, all right? You might be a boomer. Leaping Lizard or Lizards? There's your Wrath, pay 1, okay? Leaping Lizard is a magic card, yes, but... Singular, sorry. They're making the other games? I'm not an A... Who said I was an A-Rod fan? I said I was a Jeter fan, all right? Jeter, Mariano, Posada, Paul Neal, Bernie Williams. Another freaking 1-drop. All right, so... I mean, I could just play Lurrus. They would just Wrath us. It sucks. Let's play Stoneforge. Gonna get our Shadowspear here. And I guess we're just gonna play Tapland as I go. I should have Dink for 1, I guess, but whatever. 3. Maybe I should have played Lurrus. Like, Lurrus into Bauble and they Wrath is like... It's a fairy. Lame. Yeah, Chalice is pretty lame. Alright. Might be in trouble here. Oh, well, I mean, like... It's just funny. An A-bomb. It's just funny. I don't know. Rod. John Sterling's cool, you know? Planes. Alright. They have 3 cards. I mean, if they have, like, the card counterspell here, you probably just can't win. But what the hell are we going to do, you know? Play Planes. Play Lurrus. So Chalice the Void is just, like, wrecking our day. Also, just not drawing the card Urza Saga. Are resolved instantly. Thanks, Canada, man. I'm going to be Chris Novoselic for Halloween. Playing in a Nirvana cover band show. It's Monday. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So we're going to cast the Smith out of the graveyard. Wait, they have another Verdict in their hand. So I should probably actually just cast Bauble. Maybe Dink to Fairy for 2 here. Yeah, we're gonna record the show. So that was from our first practice. We sound kind of crappy, but we practiced last night too. So Dad band. It's not like Soundgarden. We're a Nirvana cover band. That means we're doing a bad job. Top card's Castle Vantress. Okay. All right. So attack to Fairy, right? So they're at 10. They're just gonna Wrath. So like I don't think damage matters as much. It's just like keeping Teferi under control. Oh, I should just put this in, actually. That was stupid. I should just put an equipment in. I'm so dumb. So they're going to Wrath now, and then I can't put the equipments in. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was dumb. Okay, so. Yeah, that was really bad. That was really, really bad. So it's only attack for 1 anyway. Yeah, attack the Fairy. Now they're going to Wrath. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. It's alright, Donut. I'm learning. I'm learning. Another 1-drop. Sure. Alright, they have 3 cards left. So many cards. Freaking Chalice the Void. How much I don't like Prismatic Ending as a card. I think it's too good. Perhaps the worst part about it is that you can play it in your Chalice the Void deck as a 1-mana removal spell. I mean, where are my Urza Sagas? We're like so deep into our deck at this point. Puresteel. Whenever comes into play, not on cast, that sucks. Alright, well, here's Puresteel Paladin. Here's Memnite. Here's Activate Nexus. Just dink this to Fairy again. Chalice of the Void's a rancid magic card. They have a Shark Typhoon. They have Solitude. Okay. Nah, I boarded the endings out. I just didn't think of Chalice. I'm learning, folks. I have not played Modern much in the last few months, so I'm kind of like getting back in the swing of things here. Baby Tef. Okay. Just bounce their own. Not gonna plus it. They just bounce their own Solitude at some point too. Yeah, we have 0 answers to Chalice the Void in our deck right now.
Bingo! All right.
It's probably too late though, because now they just have to Fairy to bounce Solitude. But I think we go to attack, try and pull an attack here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would just trade off the Paladin. Let's attack Time Raveler so they can't bounce this and draw. Because they can just like bounce Solitude, eat a token, bounce Solitude, eat a token, so it doesn't even do anything. So instant speed, Prismatic Ending. That's hella rude. Yeah, ours will get the next game. Alright, so let's make sure we don't lose Chalice of the Void. Alright, so let's bring back in our endings. And the Seal of Cleansing, I guess. Let's cut I'm gonna shave a hammer. And shave the Ornithopter too. 2 endings. Ending is like so narrow. It literally only hits Chalice the Void. Doesn't hit a single other thing in their entire deck. I guess Seal doesn't either, but like Seal we can recur with lures and stuff too. I'm gonna have 1 ending, 1 seal. Because they only have like 2 Chalice, I think. I don't think they have the full 4 or anything, so. We're also on the play too. We still have full stuff thought seizes. Like we also just, you can beat a Chalice by just like playing our other spells and stuff, so I think like a Shark Typhoon token is pretty thin, you know? This hand's great. This hand's freaking awesome. Alright. We are going to turn 1. I think I like turn 1 Saga, Drum, Memnite, Sentinel. Turn 2 land, activate Saga. Turn 3 activate Saga. The question with this hand is obviously, do we play Saga on 1 or not? So if we rather hold it for 1 turn and play Smith on 2 with the Saga and then activate Saga on 3, that's pretty good too. But I think they're on the play. On the draw, I'd probably hold the Saga for a turn because they could just like Spreading Seas it or something like that. But I think on the play, this is just like way too good. So I guess they could have a Force Negation, right? But it's fine. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. What's up, Ava fans? First time viewer, welcome. Let's hear for our first time viewers today. Appreciate it. Cathar Commando's like, I mean, you could play that, I guess, but like, it's, you know, not super exciting. It's fine. It's a reasonable option given that it's also like a creature you can just attack with. That's pretty good answer, honestly. All right, let's untap and draw Stoneforge Mystic. Hammer Time, New Affinity. It's very different deck. Very different deck. Much less all in. All right, yeah, we're just in on making Saga tokens, I think. So I'm gonna Godless Shrine. We're gonna shock it in at some point anyway. Yeah, let's play Plains. And attack for 1. Yeah, Commando's cool. It's a cool card. Like, I could buy Cathar Commando being better than Seal Cleansing. You know, they kind of like do different things. Like, if I'm playing against Affinity, I want Seal Cleansing. But more of a flexible card against Chalice the Void and stuff like that, for sure. Alright, so Car Instruct. And they are going to fire my creatures. Not cool. Not cool. Well, I got one back, so make that. All right. And silent clearing. Okay, so that works. So now I get to tap this and this. Make another one. We're going to go get a Drum, I think, so we can just deploy a Stoneforge or a Smith here. I think it's Drum. And then tap, play land, tap, Memnite. Smith, I'm sorry, so Smith, Memnite. Because they're still two turns off Wrath also, so. Yeah, I think boarding a Batterskull could be kind of cool, honestly, or Caldera Ninja, I agree. It's kind of weird because, like, they're already bringing Artifact Hate, but making Stoneforge into a singular threat is a pretty cool possibility, so. So I think we're going to Drum here. Play Drum. And then we're going to play a land. We're going to cast a Smith. Get Skull Clamp? Yeah, I mean, sure. You know, that'd be kind of nice. Come on! You're letting me down here, bud. I like you as a card, but you're really letting me down. Like, that's a lot of power in play right now. Really letting me down. It's twice now in this match. We obviously cut some artifacts from our deck. We did cut some Ornithopters, but... Alright, so they bounce a token here. If they have a Wrath also, we could be in trouble here. Just like a Sigarda's Aid. Inkmoth Nexus. Alright, I mean... Just gonna put Lurrus in our hand. Yeah, like we can't play Stoneforge here and like try and pump this up also. Let's put Lurrus in hand. Not a bad turn for that. Getting for, I mean, this is a pretty big attack too. It's like kill Teferi, nug him for 6, force a Wrath. We get to untap, play Lurrus and just into like Lurrus Sentinel. Yeah, the Wrath. Secco! Alright. What do they have, like 2 of these? 4 Thoughtseize in our deck. Just can't find it. Just can't do it. Alright. So you play Lurrus. You want to cast... Probably Smith again, honestly. Smith or like Sentinel, I guess. Don't let me down, bud. Come on.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Freaking believable. I mean, those 2 extra cards would go a long way towards winning this game, not gonna lie. Still in like, we're still in okay shape. They have to deal with my Lurrus, obviously. Sure. 12 power in play. You still have Stoneforge Mystic. 12 powers. Set 3 power in play. I mean, if we play Sentinel and draw cards, like they just like play an extra mana and kill it, right? It's not the end of the world, you know. And like the thing is, like this card should also draw cards as well as be a threat, you know. Chalice on 1. Alright, so draw for turn. Obviously. Obviously. Oh. Alright, let's we get like Stoneforge for the life gainy thing and just like attack for 5 here. Which is pretty good, honestly. So it's soft to Wrath, but like I think we're already soft to Wrath. So our freaking card didn't draw any cards. Yeah, I can buy that. What's up, Forrest? First time chat from viewer. What's up, my friend? I do love Dark Confidant. It would not be hard to sell me on playing Dark Confidant in the sideboard. The problem is that like all the cards that are good against us are also good against Dark Confidant. Dark Confidant's a better like juke if we're like a better juke if we're yeah, I can't cast this, right? I'm being stupid. Let's draw a card with this. We hates it. We hates it, Precious. I can cast it. That is true. That is true. 1 plating. I could buy 1 plating. I could buy that. I like that a lot, actually. It sort of fulfills the role of, I'm saying, of like 1 like Batterskull-esque card. Just makes Stoneforge good by itself. Alright. Let's untap. Draw another 1-drop. I mean, we're just gonna like try and do the thing, I guess. Put this in, trigger that. They're gonna cast Solitude to destroy us this turn, but whatever. I hate these cards. I'm sorry. I just hate them. If they weren't creatures and they were just like pitch spells, I'd be all about them. I think that the interactive pitch spells are super cool. I detest the fact that these cards are like playable threats in the format. Like Fury, Solitude. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Love Force of Negation. Love Force of Vigor. Love the pitch cards in that respect. But them also being threats is egregious in my opinion. Just terrible design. Alright. I don't think it matters too much anymore, unfortunately. Fire design, you're supposed to love it. I mean, they have another one here, like... MTG Forest, I do. My video on Monday, I play that deck. 80 card Yorion Yorinos. Monday, coolstuffinc.com. No spoilers. Fire Ice is freaking great. Hello? Alright. Not going to send Stoneforge. In case they have Solitude again. I don't seem to. Should draw 3? They do have Solitude. Okay, sure. They don't want to block, I guess? Right. I should move a Shadowspear, obviously, but whatever. I kind of want this in play. I don't even know. Just drawing 3 1-drops after they play a Chalice is pretty tilting. Wouldn't Solitude be good in Standard with that pitch mode? Yeah, honestly. Like, the card's just good. Alright, so...
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
So, I will say, I think I could have played better in Game 2. I would also say that basically everything that could go wrong this game has gone wrong. We missed all 3 times on our Agent Smith. We've not run too good after this Chalice of the Void came down, obviously. So, not ideal. Not ideal. I shouldn't have moved. Actually, no, I shouldn't have. That's gone now. Alright, yeah. No cranial plating? No, but that's definitely one that should be in here. It's just an 8-0 list. My first time playing the deck. So, definitely think that some changes could be in order, for sure. That's land number 6. But we're just 100% dead. It's like not even close, so... Puresteel Paladin. Lieutenant Dan. Kind of feeling shark type in here. Just like not gonna attack. I mean, if I draw a Colossus Hammer now, I can just put him in Stoneforge and equip it with the Puresteel Paladin. Memory Deluge. That's also bad. Saga. They have 6 cards in their hand. Saga's good. Saga's good. It's not a bad place to go. Sure. I'm sure we're dead here. There's Flashback Deluge or whatever, but... I don't like that Deluge push Factor Fiction out. I love Factor Fiction. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Alright, there's Teferi. Teferi bouncing Solitude's pretty gross, too. Mayday, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much. Sub game day tomorrow. Sub game day. Jackbox, Among Us, Fall Guys, StarCraft. Playing with subs all day tomorrow. If you're a sub, get in the Discord and join the queues and come play with us. Plus Teferi, sure. Not a very fun game to keep playing, honestly. Because we like, we're almost assuredly dead, but Thoughtseize. All right. Let's see how. Oh, never mind. They have a Chalice in play. Just kidding. All right. You are up, my friend. If I just like attack the Teferi, I think I should. They block the Puresteel. They have 7 cards in hand. I mean, I'm just gonna say go. They're just block and kill something. Whatever. We just can't win. Well, this deck's cool. I'm sure I'll try their deck at some point. Wear and Tear. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, so 3-1. I think if our deck had been built better and we played better, we could have won that match. But, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. This opponent's also playing for a trophy at 4-0. You couldn't ruin our last opponent's day. I'll try and ruin this opponent's day. 1 land. Memnite. Ugh, I can't keep this. I can't keep this. Alright, yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Sucks, but we just can't keep this in. Maybe we do a Bauble too, I guess. We're on the draw with a Bauble. Screw it, I'm keeping. Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, Young Wolf. Alrighty then. Darth says, found Karn on YouTube and decided to follow. You're alright too, I guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. Karn's follows are mine follows. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks so much. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Our hand just got good, folks. Our hand just got a lot better. I'm still gonna Bauble, I guess, and I just play Hammer too. I think. I mean, I don't. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to hold the Hammer or play it. Because obviously, if you hold the Hammer, it's better for Sigarda's aid. I think we just hold it. We have Smith, and I guess in our hand too. We're gonna Bauble them. Top card is an Ignoble Hierarch. Okay. Chat says, play it, hold it, play it, hold it. All right, it's a draw, land, love it. I'm not concerned with them blowing it up. I'm concerned with having it in hand for Sigarda's aid. Hierarch. Off of a swamp. Urborg. Reverse Urborg. Alright. Sure. If they have Yagmoth next turn, we probably just like can't win. Kind of lame, but sure. Saga. I mean, I guess we're just playing Smith here, right? Saga. Like, Stoneforge doesn't really do anything here as far as, like, extra stuff. Top cards. There. Oh, we found them all. We found all of the We found all the things. We found them all. 4 hits instead of 0 and 0. I mean, Esper Sentinel does nothing against them. Thopter's flying, not relevant with no Sigarda's aid. Another Hammer's like kind of whatevskis. Pretty unexciting choices here, honestly. I think it's probably just Sentinel. Like, it could tax something, maybe. I think if it taxes the spell, we're probably going to lose him a spot, though. Like, they tutor for Yawgmoth, we draw a card, and we lose the game. I have mana this turn. So I guess I could Thopter and Stoneforge. Oh, I'm sorry, it's turn 2, never mind. That's true, I could just play Thopter and just, like, I mean, anything grows a Smith. Yeah, it's Nicole banging on my keyboard over there.
I'm working.
Nicole's working. That's what I'm doing, yes. If we draw a Sigarda's 8, obviously Thopter wins the game in that regard, so I guess Thopter. Sure. Play Thopter. Again, we're not going to play Hammer, so we have to draw Sigarda's 8, so we'll just say go. No tax. Don't play Yawgmoth and kill all my stuff, please.
Inconceivable!
Okay. Well, we didn't see that one coming. They seem to have drawn their 1 Magus of the Moon. Which complicates things, but at the same time we have a drum in play, so sure. Goodbye, Urza's Saga. Backyard MTG says, your soothing voice helps me and my girlfriend fall asleep at night. What? Thanks, friend. Appreciate it. I guess they got me. Yeah, I mean, I guess. So let's just draw Sigarda's 8, I guess. They also seem unsure about what they're doing. Where'd you come from? Magus of the Mountain kills Urza Saga, yeah. I don't know exactly rules-wise why Blood Moon effects kill Saga. Maybe chat can explain it to everyone, but it does. It, like, removes the lore counters, and I don't know exactly. Just take my word for it. Alright. Untap and draw. Another drum. Drums in the deep. Sure. So let's play some stuff, I guess, right? Just Godless Smith and just keep playing some magic here. Mr. Anderson. Memnite, Mishra's Bauble. I think Bauble's good for me. And then play a Bauble. Let me play, let's go look at their top card. Top card is Stranglerootgeist, powerful modern magic card. And play a drum. Attack for 3. I wouldn't mind unlocking Magus of the Moon, I guess. But I would trade Smith for Magus and Young Wolf. I think they need 2. I guess they're drawing another Undying creature. I think they need 2 Undying creatures to come. I don't know how this deck works, honestly. I'm gonna attack. They're not blocking. No chance they block here. They do. I don't know if it's like a good exchange. I don't think it's a good exchange for us. I don't think they're going to block, though, so. It's because your Saga is over. There's nothing left to tell. They're just going to chump block with the Wolf? Wow. That's interesting. Blood Moon's pretty good against us. Two of our best cards are Urza, Saga, and Inkmoth Nexus, so. Nothing? That's terrifying. So they have a chord for Yawgmoth here, and we probably just can't win. And then untapping combo kill us, I believe is the case. So probably dead. Probably dead. Might just kill us right now. I don't even know if they need another creature, so. Alright, whatever. I mean, we're just dead. What are we gonna do? Gonna get. I mean. I think it's Shadowspear. As our opponent kills with board state, they get Yawgmoth, and then the Undying things can like target each other, so they can keep drawing cards as long as they have life and stuff. It's a pretty fringe deck, you know. Pretty sure we're getting blown out here, but I don't think we have anything else to do, so. Backyard says, Bronze Mythic is great. Keep up the great work. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. A fun butt artist? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, chord for 4, so. Right. Their lights are always a factor where, like, they need to pay 1 life each time they do it. So if they're at, like, 6, they just can't do anything. But their hand was pretty good this game. Our hand was a little slower. So every creature sag is a -1/-1 counter. And they're going to kill my Smith that I'm trying to equip. But they sack the Wolf. Okay. So I attack them so they lose more life. They're at 11. They have a Strangleroot in hand, but they can't cast it because they only have 1 green. Oh, it's pro-human! They missed it! Ah, they missed it. I don't know what the cards do. They don't know what the cards do. Thanks for following, Marco. Yeah, that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. They're going to sack the Wolf also. They're 4-0. Those are some weird plays, but they are 4-0 at this deck, so. Sack the Magus of the Moon. All right. We're back. We're back online. There's Strangleroot. Sack this. Put a counter on the Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. Like, they're just, like, playing this as a fair card. They're not, like, trying to combo and kill us and stuff, you know? There's Young Wolf. Okay. I mean, that's like, they can keep doing it now, right? And drawing cards. We'll just draw a, I don't even know what we can draw, but whatever. Probably not Marsh Flats. Probably not Marsh Flats. Nexus. I mean, if they realize it says pro-humans, then we can't equip. They missed it last time, but they're probably not going to miss it again. Maybe they will. Yeah, like, we're going to put Luris in hand and just, I guess, just cast the hammer to make the Smith bigger, because they can just kill them. Like, they're like at 8 right now. Whatever. Cast this. they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump that. Put Shadowspear on the Thopter and just like say go. I don't freaking know. They're gonna sack a thing. Put a counter on the Ornithopter. Okay. Again, I think the whole point of the deck is to sack the Geist targeting the Wolf. It loses the Undying counter. Sack the Wolf targeting the Geist. It loses the Undying counter. And you just keep looping and drawing cards. Chord for 2. I guess we'll see it now. Alright, sure. And now they can Blood Artist and gain a life out of each iteration, so we lose, so it's fine. Alright, so, yeah, we don't really have any interaction for this creature combo deck. We have Pithing Needle. We have Prismatic Ending. Hushbringer doesn't do anything, I don't think. Sanctifier en-Vec doesn't really do anything. It's pro-black, it doesn't matter. Magistrate, Hushbringer, Seal Cleansing, Void Mirror. Hushbringer stops death triggers. Ah, yes. And Undying is a death trigger. I think we're gonna cut the Smiths. They've been kind of letting us down today anyway, but I think we're not really interested in. I guess maybe we leave one. Cut the Soul Guide Lantern maybe. Well, I guess Lantern's actually fine though, because like it can sort of stop the combo, sorta, kinda. They don't have much interaction. I don't think I want Thoughtseize. Like, they're not interacting much aside from the thing either. I guess, like, taking their Yawgmoth's pretty big. Well, I'll learn on the fly. They could have Force of Vigor also. That's very true. That's very true. Alright. So, like, maybe we don't bother with the endings. Well, I guess the Sentinels are terrible, right? This card's awful against them. They have almost all creatures. So let's cut these. There we go. Now we're making it work. Cut these. Bring in 4 Thoughtseize. Yeah, I like this. So cut all this crap. Bring in this stuff. Now we're going to leave ending in. I think just hitting an Ignoble Hierarch or a Wolf on turn 1 is like totally fine. This is good. This is good. Alright, Draw Messengers also. Yeah, that's a combo card, dude. Alright, on the play. Lurrus. It's fine. It's not good. Just like Thopter, Spear, turn. The thing is, like, Stoneforge isn't even good here. I have nothing to Stoneforge. If I was on a mulligan, this hand's not good. If we had a Black Source, I have mulligan. So, I would mulligan, but... Alright, now we have Saga, Drum, Thopter, Drum, Ending, Hushbringer. This is definitely better. We're going to keep this. We're going to bin. Wait, Hushbringer turns off my freaking Stoneforge Mystic. Alright. I'm just going to take this. Get rid of that. Sure, if it's fine. Double Drum Saga. Just do the whole artifact thing. Love to draw land here. Love to draw land, but Blooming Marsh, go. Sketch. Puresteel Paladin, also sketch. Okay. I would love to have made a token this turn, but I guess Hushbringer it is. Don't push me. Strangleroot Geist. Now, what can we get off our Saga that makes us happy? Don't push us, cause we're close to the edge. We're trying to make a token, yeah. Is it a third drum? Needle on Yawgmoth is pretty good. Gain 11 with Hushbringer. I guess that's true also. You actually like just can hammer here. So it's make token or just like don't make token, get hammer. Hammer Hushbringer. Making like a 5/5 here is pretty good. I think is if we get hammer, we're not getting needle, and needle does seem really good because without Yawgmoth, their deck doesn't do anything, you know. This is tough. Tough choice here. Tough choice. I don't know their deck was super well. Obviously, smashing for 11 this turn is pretty good. Let's just do that. We'll just do that. So we're in our main phase already, so it doesn't even matter to tap for mana. But whatever, sure. Alright, let's go get ourselves a hammer. Play this. Take some damage. And let's do it. One short on Lurrus. They can block if they want, but this thing just dies and doesn't come back though, right? Go to 9. Say go. Green. No. That poor keyboard. Yeah, Nicole's really hammering away over there. We gotta buy Nicole a quieter keyboard. Subtle hint to Nicole.
I'm actually just typing with one hand, so I think it's a little harder.
Alright, so Strangerrootgeist, number 2, Ignoble Hierarch. Doesn't have flying anymore, obviously, but... So they're gonna attack with Exalted. We could just block here, because like we don't even need the Puresteel anymore. And then we can, what is that? Yes, hi, Karn. Hello, yes.
And his name is John.
Alright, now let's take 3. What's up, Nifed? She's doing VML work? She's not even doing work for me? Unbelievable.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, so we're gonna untap. And Y block because it kills their undying creatures. They can like not cheese us out. Oh, we just drew a Stoneforge Mystic. Cool. Let's play Stoneforge and we'll just put another hammer down. Drop the hammer. Karn, are you okay over there? Right, Stoneforge doesn't trigger. You alright, bud? Everything alright down there? So no trigger on Stoneforge. Hushbringer is kind of a pain. So never mind on that. I'm just lying. Alright, so we could also kill a Geist with the Prismatic Ending. I actually could just kill the Hierarch. Let's just jam. I'm gonna offer the trade. Hushbringer honestly probably turns off most of the things in their deck, so just like empty their entire board here. So we go white, black, ending. They just have like no creatures. None of their comes into play abilities work. Young Wheezy. Wheezy. Clearing. Attack. What graphics card do I use for Magic Online? What? Huh? I'm getting pranked by Twitch chat. You gotta get the Radeon 9400 GX X2 946 to run Magic Online. Let me tell you. Dryad Arbor. The cheaty Dryad Arbor, too? Can you believe that? They're going to evolution the Dryad Arbor? Okay. So, okay. Rain! Reset, thanks so much.
Thanks for the awesome content, Jim.
Thank you. Concede game 3. Marbles. You got them. I want them. Yeah, Dryad Arbor's a thing. What's up, tacos? How's it going, folks? You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Davis. How's it going? Prepping for SCGCon, getting back into Modern. I haven't played Modern in a bit, and we're playing Hammer Time. The deck seems really good. My first time ever playing it. We're 3-1. And just a list of 5-0. This hand is not good. Now we're going to mulligan this 5-lander into a pretty explosive hand. It's missing a piece or two, but we have Thoughtseize, we have Saga, we have Paladin, we can keep this. Ship Memnite. Don't push us, cause we're close to the edge. Shock it. Thoughtseize ya. Their hand is Chord of Calling. Collector, oof. Evolution Messenger Geist. Oof, oof, oof. What is oof? Oof is oof's good against Puresteel and bad against Sigarda's Aid. We never draw Sigarda's Aid anyway, but they also have Evolution, Geist, Messenger, Chord of Calling. Their hand's like fine. It's gotta be the oof, I think, though. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, ow. We have Nexus and Paladin too, so possible one shot. I played Boros Burn like 3 hours ago. Oof. Memnite, your turn. Frickin' Twilight Mire. Frickin' Twilight Mire. Wow, look at this. Just attacking us. No respect. No respect. Their hand is... Wait, did they cast this? Or did I mark us off or no? Oh!
Bingo! Alright.
So, it's kind of funny because, like, we have Nexus. We could just kill them next turn with the Nexus. I mean, they have, like, Evolution off of Strangleroot Geist. They can just get the Yagmoth. How many creatures in play, though? So we just go like Nexus Hammer go, right? And just next turn Paladin kill them? No, we're short on mana. We can't do all that. We need like a lot of mana to do that. Do they have like Ravenous Chupacabra in their deck or some way to like kill my Paladin off this Evolution? I don't know. Saga to get Needle. That is true. Saga for Needle is pretty good. Means I can't play the Puresteel Paladin though. Or the Nexus. Kind of like awkward. Maybe we just Saga Hammer. Let's take that route. Colossus Hammer. Colossus Hammer. They don't have a land, I guess. That's true. Deck's hard to play. Deck's definitely hard to play. Why wouldn't the Undying deck play Bone Shards? There's like 5 cards that are better than Bone Shards, right? But It's like, what are you trying to do? It's a kind of a combo deck, you know? Whew. They are in the tank ski. All right, it was 2 guys. I had marked it off. Bring it. Come get me. I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh, there it is. No, coward. Coward. Yeah, never mind. All right. Sigarda's aid. God damn it. All right, so you can't do everything. That's so annoying. What a terribly awkward draw. We're at 10. And they just missed the land drop too. I mean, we just like Puresteel Hammer attack, and then just hammer the Puresteel. Just like Inkmoth Saga doesn't work because then I can't Sigarda's aid before the hammer comes into play. So like, the aid is basically worthless. It's basically worthless if I want to make a proactive play this turn. Otherwise, I'm just like playing aid and saying go. So I think, why are we chomping Memnite, which just freaking killed him? We need our artifacts too. Yeah, I'm just gonna bonk here, I think. Bonk. They have Chord, Evolution, Messenger, Card. So they draw a land, they get Evolution. I'm not even sure what they can get, honestly. I guess like they can get what's it called? But I have Needle, which is good too. And that puts a lot of value to making this big right now anyway. So yeah, I'm just playing Puresteel Paladin. Am I a moron? I'm a moron. Clearly, I thought I could equip. I think I was looking at this thinking it was an artifact or something. I don't even know. All right, sure. I should have played it the other way. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a moron. All right, what are you gonna do? Yeah. All right, sure. Let's. We need the artifacts for an attack. Yeah, I just think I just like looked at Urza Saga and thought that was an artifact. So that's fine. They draw a land, I'm probably gonna lose, but whatever. Goal is to learn, not to win. First time playing a deck. Yeah, so I should have. I'm not sure it's right to make Constructor cast Sigarda's aid, but. So no attacks. Go. Okay. Sure. They can court for 1. So we go get the trampoline thing, or we get Needle to preempt the possible coming, what's it called, thing. They draw land, they have Yawgmoth. And we should have Nexus next turn. Because Nexus can't kill them, because he can't do instant speed. If I get Shadowspear, I make a huge creature that probably just does it. I'm going to get Shadowspear. Draw a card. Awesome. Yes, please. Always yes. No Cheerios here. Even playing slow, too. This looks complicated. Draw another land. Tilt. Alright, so we're going to fire up on the Paladin. And... one green. Two green. Cord for one. Not sure what this could be that matters. With a 13 trample, yeah, I just get Hierarch. Gaining 13 is pretty good too. Play this, there you go. We can give Nexus flying again, that is true. I think we're good here. Outland Liberator. Trying to liberate me from the Outlands. Good thing we have his Construct token. Alright, so we're going to put the Shadowspear probably on the... They can kill the Hammer. We have Lurrus. Also, if I attack with the Puresteel... If I move the Shadowspear to the Construct, they just block the Puresteel and they kill the Construct. Maybe? I don't even know. I don't freaking know. If I attack with just Paladin with the hammer on it, then they can kill the hammer and block the Paladin and kill it, which does hurt our... We should have Lurrus next turn, though, so, like, I don't think that matters. Put hammer on Nexus? That's interesting. Then they kill something. I kind of put Lurrus in my hand this turn, though, so... Alright. Play land, do play land. 3-1. Yeah, I'm gonna put... Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter if Paladin dies, so we have Lurrus next turn. So we can go Lurrus, Paladin, equip. That's the point. Putting Lurrus in our hand. So... Put this here. Tag with both. I'm just gonna start doing stuff. I'm not sure what to do, honestly. Why the hell does Lurrus have lifelink? It's crazy. Kill the hammer, sure. If they screw up and don't block the thing, they're just dead to the Nexus activation, so they're gonna block. Alright, cool. Alright, this is fine. Bring those back. Lurrus to hand. Cast Sigarda's Aid and say go. Now they're at 2. They can't even use Yawgmoth, so... They don't need to fetch. They have a Yawgmoth, or Yawgmaya in play. Nurturing Peterland. Yawgmoth, but they're just at 2. So, like... Yeah, go on. Pay 1 life. Tell me more. Tell me more. Memnite should have maybe come in last turn. I could buy that. And they just like block with Liberator and then just like post blocks kill stuff. They didn't need to like do it the way they did it. So pay a life, sack this, kill Memnite. Oh, poor Memnite. What did Memnite ever do to you? All right, so Memnite. It's 4. I mean, land, Luris, if Sigarda's aid, see, they're freaking dead, right? Like, that's one honky chonky Construct. All right, so first league with the deck ever. Definitely did not play optimally and went 4-1. This deck seems great. This deck seems really, really good. I don't know if our list is good or not. Obviously, this is a Amplumnox's list. They went 8-0 in a challenge, so I just copied it. I do think that the idea of cranial plating is pretty cool. Ingenious Smith, much as I love the card, we missed it a lot. And this card just can't ever miss, or it's terrible. Sanctifier was good. Yeah, that just seems really good. It's really good. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe you'll see me playing with deck at SCGCon. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate it.